Okay, bitch, this is my 5th time recording this video. This is my 5th and final time recording this video. Here's my video on Young Pharaoh. So Young Pharaoh had a 3-hour live. I watched it so that you don't have to. Here's some notes on what he said, okay? I'm not here to pass judgment. I'm just going to tell you guys what he said as far as what's going on with his nails and his feline spirit, okay? Let's go. So Young Pharaoh on his live last night said to a caller, he said that when they asked him about his nails, he said that somebody did something vice and that they shouldn't have done, and that he had to help the spirit get its unfinished business. He also said that he wanted to interact with the spirit of a feline entity. Now, something that I know personally is that certain folk practices in the East, they believe in having one hand with for long nails to show the left hand path, or that you work with a darker energy, okay? I'm not saying he does that. I'm just saying that's a fact. We are also in Leo season, and the Lionsgate portal just passed. Remember that. I also wrote that he's 32 years old. Don't know if that matters, but anyway. So Young Pharaoh said out of his own mouth, he said, and I quote, "Niggas in the U.S. government trying to play him like a hoe." So he just had to flex real quick and let him know that nobody ever put their hands on him and that they not gonna put their hands on him. I don't know why he's saying that. He said these cheater nails is to let him know that he ain't no hoe. He just make it look good. So is somebody trying to harm him and attack him? Is he saying that these nails are weapons? Let's continue. Pharaoh continues on to say, this is to let the whole galaxy know that they're not going to put their effing hands on him. So he keeps talking about physical violence being threatened to him for whatever reason, okay? He says that with the nails, that he's just talking shit through body language and that he wants to grab Madison with the nails. Who is Madison, bitch? Can y'all leave it in the comments? I don't know who that is. He said he thought that the nails would be cute. He always wanted to do it, so he always wanted to get his nails done. And he said that if his hair wasn't locked, that he would have straightened his hair like Snoop Dogg on Bones. And again, he reiterates that he had to help a spirit out. Let's move forward. And I still maintain that he's dealing with some shit that he don't know what he's getting himself into. I really believe that. Okay, so he said that the nails represent the, quote, betrayal of and by femininity expressed primarily by the feline species. He says the divine femininity and motherhood and its abandonment of a lot of things. So I guess what he's saying is, he's trying to say he's channeling a feline spirit to let them pass through this plane, and that this particular spirit was betrayed by people before. And I don't know if he's trying to say that this spirit is trying to align the divine feminine and the divine masculine and the motherhood and all that they feel was abandoned by us, by women, I guess. But the funny part about it is, isn't he like anti-feminist? So why would anyway, he got a lot of shadow work to do, obviously. Okay, so he said that it represents the restoration and upliftment of the divine masculine and divine feminine. He said that it's 100% his idea and that it was a spirit's idea. He's trying to say, ain't nobody talking him into this. It was what he wanted to do. He also said the nails, again, are a way to allow a spirit to pass through this world that was betrayed. That was at the 45 minutes, 22 seconds line. 45 minutes and 22 seconds part of his live, excuse me. At 52 minutes, he said, quote, people want to SA him, so he had to let motherfuckers know that it's nothing sweet. Also, he's tired of people trying to rob him or worse. So, girl, it's getting deep. So I wrote, so are there nails protection? So at 56 minutes and 6 seconds, he literally said, y'all better stop graping shit, because that make a motherfucker turn brutal. Is he saying that he was graped? Oh my gosh. So I said, was he graped? He mentioned the government officials and people trying to throw him in the psych ward or jail. Now, that is the end of my notes on him, but I will say this. I wrote down that Young Pharaoh is a supporter, apparently. He's experiencing the curse. And I also said that Young Pharaoh called the Asians his favorite in his nails video while at the salon. So it felt like he was taking a dig at Black America. So I don't know what he got going on. I would love to hear y'all takes. I just wanted to tell you guys my notes and what I think. It definitely feels like he got into some dark shit. He don't know what he's dealing with. Now, with the MK Ultra thing, I'm not saying he's not MK Ultra. I'm saying he been on the MK Ultra, so that's nothing new. That's not why he's behaving the way he is now. Something else happened, and I really feel like he got into some deeper left-hand practices that he's not too familiar with, and it's giving he done let something out. He done let something out. He don't know how to put it back in the box, bitch. So what do you guys think? Yes, I think that he is under MK Ultra. I definitely think that. But I don't think it's in the way that a lot of people are saying. I think that he's been under it. And I think that he got cocky and ahead of himself. And he got deep into some spiritual practices he doesn't know how to save himself from. And he's getting stuck. That's what I think. And I find it so interesting that he's so anti-feminist, he's anti-woke. He's all right-wing and all that. But you got long nails on. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. The people want to know why you're wearing long nails. You talking about a feline spirit, but people ain't accepting that. So what do you guys think? Leave comments below. Thank you.